Yes, now we'll be seeing the lab introduction to function calling with Gemini. Like here, you'll be using the function calls for calling the functions, and we'll know how the Gemini will respond to us through the function calls and how the function calls will be working in this lab. Okay, now just start our lab. Open the console and incognito window. In this lab also, we'll be working with the Jupyter notebooks. So just open the Vertex AI in the notebooks workbench. Yeah, click on user managed notebooks. Open Jupyter lab. Open generative AI folder, and here Gemini. Yeah, in Gemini function calling. Here open the intro function calling IP and Wi-Fi. And this code. Okay, and first we need to install the Vertex AI SDK. Just run this, and if already existing, it will just update the Vertex AI. Okay, now just restart the kernel so that the updated version will be installed. Click on OK. The kernel is restarted. Now we can continue with our lab. So here just authorize our notebook with our Google user account. So here we need to replace our project ID and location. So just here copy your project ID. Replace it here. So replace very clearly. Okay. So and go to this task 1. We have opened that. And we have also completed the task 2. We have also installed our Vertex AI SDK. So just check our progress. So yeah, we have not run this command. Copy our location. Replace it here. It is already US central one. Run this command. And we'll be importing. These are the necessary libraries we'll be importing, and we are using this in this lab. Okay. And now these are the function calls. Like this is the function name. It is the function declaration. The name of the function is get product info, and we are storing this function in the get product info variable. This is the description of the function, and the type of the parameter types is object. Okay, and we will be giving the response. It is of string type, and the description of that response will be product name for this get product info. And for the get store location, the description, like the response, will be the location. For the place order, it will be both product name and also the shipping address. Both these two will be given as response in the JSON object format. And I'll just run this command so that the function calls are stored in these variables, three variables. Okay, and this is the tool we'll be using so that to access these both three functions. And the tool name is retail tool. Okay, I will be declaring those functions in this tool. And here we are using the Gemini 1.5 Pro 001 version. Okay, model, and we'll be creating the instance for that model, the model start chat, and we'll be using the chat from here onwards for accessing the model. Okay, and now we are testing our model, like giving this prompt, like do you have the Pixel 8 Pro in the stock? Okay, and the response will be stored in the response object, and for that we'll be printing only the first like zeroth index JSON object. Okay, it is Pixel 8 Pro. But we have given, like, we are getting the product info, right? The response to that product info object function is product name. So just if it is there, it will just describe us that is only the Pixel 8 Pro. And this is the response is in the JSON object. If you want the response in user simulated like APIs, so just run this command. So the response will be in the text format, not in the JSON object. Okay, and now we'll be calling the get product info object, and the response is printed in the text format, not in the JSON object format. Here you can see, yes, we do. We have the Pixel 8 Pro in stock. Okay, and also we are testing with another prompt, like describing the Pixel 8, like what is about, right, about what is the Pixel 8 product. And we are just printing the first JSON object, like zeroth index JSON object. And here also, like to stimulate the user APIs, just run this command. This is the model of the mobile, and if it is stock, yes, it is in the stock, yes. Okay, and we are calling the function get product info, and the content is the API response, like the model of the mobile, and the stock is S. And we're also printing only the zeroth index. Okay, it is Mountain View CA. The model is Mountain View CA. Yeah. Okay, this is the another response, like this is the store where it is located. For this, and we are still representing this in the text format, not in the JSON object. So you can see this is the Pixel 8 is in stock, and you can visit the store, and this is the store location we have given here. Okay, and we are trying with different prompts, like how the model will respond to different prompts. Okay, just run these commands and go through the responses, like what is given. Okay, here we are using three APIs, like payment status and order number and estimated arrival, not the single one. In the above, we have used only the location, store location. Run this command. And we are just giving the response in the text format, not in the JSON format. Okay, your order has been placed and it will be arriving in 2 days. Your order number is, okay, this is the estimated arrival, and this is the order number. Okay. Okay, these are the properties, like different properties we'll be using, like street, city, and this is the point of interest, country. Okay, these are the parameters we are giving for the description. For getting the location, get latitudes and longitudes for the given location. These are the properties we are giving. Okay, just run this command. Okay, the function is declared. And now for that function, we are giving the prompt. I want to get the coordinates of the following. So let's see what is the response for that. And we are printing only the first JSON object. Okay, you can see these are the responses, like point of interest, street, city, country. These are all printed, like street, state, postal code, country, city. Okay. These are in the JSON format, like in the key value pair responses, not the whole description. and the fields, like not the whole description. We are just getting this in the key value pairs for the response. Okay, this is the inline descriptions, like description inside the descriptions for the function calls. Okay, you can call the functions inside the functions like that. Okay, you can just run these models. Okay, you can see the responses that is good. You can go through these function calls and replace what the models you want and what are the function. You can also replace the properties with your own. Okay, and if you get any errors during this course, you can just from starting onwards just restart the kernel, like here, install the upgraded version, restart the kernel, and again and press the control shift and press the shift and press the enter button until all the blocks, like all the all the coding part will be executed, so that no error will be replaced. If you run the prompts, like if you are running the blocks very slowly, sometimes if the response hits are increases, it will give you the errors like the response hits are increased. So just run the prompts first of all, and then you can go through the information if you are getting the errors. Okay, just start with the code and just run all the codes at a time, and then go to the description, like observe the code, what is happening. Okay, I'll just go to this and let's check our progress. Just wait, it will take some time to reflect here. So check your progress here. That's it. We have completed the lab 100%. Now we can just end our lab.